Good afternoon. This is Akashvani and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Semicon India 2023 conclave in Gandhinagar, Gujarat, says today the semiconductor industry has faith in India because of its massive talent pool. Addressing Environment and Climate Sustainability Working Group meeting in Chennai, the Prime Minister calls for enhanced actions under the Paris Agreement. Both houses of Parliament adjourned for the day amid ruckus over Manipur violence issue. 6 people killed in an explosion near Shiite pilgrimage site at Damascus in Syria. High alert in Telangana after record rain in many districts. Water levels in several irrigation projects rising. And in Japan Open Badminton, Lakshya Sen enters men's singles semi-finals. Quarter-final match of Aegis Pranoy underway. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that India has emerged as a powerful energy conductor for the semiconductor industry of the world today. Inaugurating the Semicon India 2023 conclave in Gandhinagar today, he urged global private players to grab the right opportunity to invest in India's semiconductor industry.
आपने भारत की एस्पिरेशंस के साथ अपने फ्यूचर को जोड़ा है। आपने भारत के सामर्थ्य के साथ अपने सपनों को जोड़ा है और भारत किसी को भी निराश नहीं करता है। 21वीं सदी के भारत में आपके लिए अवसर ही अवसर है। भारत से मिलने वाला डिविडेंड आपके बिजनेस को भी डबल ट्रिपल करने वाला है।
Saying that the foundation of the fourth industrial revolution is related to the Indian aspirations, the Prime Minister said, stable, responsible, reform-oriented government and massive talent pool make India a trusted partner in global supply chain post-pandemic.
आप सभी ग्लोबल पैंडेमिक और रूस यूक्रेन युद्ध के साइड इफेक्ट से उबर रहे हैं। भारत को इस बात का भी एहसास है कि सेमीकंडक्टर सिर्फ हमारी जरूरत ही नहीं है, दुनिया को भी आज एक ट्रस्टेड रिलायबल चिप सप्लाई चेन की जरूरत है। दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी डेमोक्रेसी से बेहतर भला ये ट्रस्टेड पार्टनर और कौन हो सकता है।
Reiterating government's commitment to create a vibrant semiconductor ecosystem, the Prime Minister said, government is giving 50% financial assistance to the technology players who wish to set up semiconductor manufacturing in the country.
सेमीकंडक्टर इकोसिस्टम बनाने के लिए अब हम अपने इंजीनियरिंग करिकुलम में भी बदलाव कर रहे हैं। भारत में 300 से ज्यादा ऐसे बड़े कॉलेजों की पहचान की गई है जहां सेमीकंडक्टर पर कोर्स उपलब्ध होंगे। हमारा चिप्स टू स्टार्टअप प्रोग्राम इंजीनियरों की मदद करेगा। अनुमान ये है कि अगले 5 वर्षों में हमारे यहां 1 लाख से ज्यादा डिजाइन इंजीनियर तैयार होने वाले हैं।
Chief Minister of Gujarat Bhupendra Patel said the industrial-friendly policies and infrastructure development make Gujarat the best destination for semiconductor sector. Union Minister of IT Ashwini Vaishnav said, considering the vast potential of the semiconductor industry globally, the Government of India has taken steps to promote semiconductor manufacturing in the country. He said the 3 recent MOUs with the semiconductor giants will help India to emerge as a semiconductor hub in the days ahead. The 3-day conclave has been organized by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology to showcase India's semiconductor strategy and development in the field of semiconductors. Minister of State for Electronics and IT Rajiv Chandrasekhar was also present at the inaugural ceremony. Earlier today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that protecting and caring for Mother Earth has taken the shape of climate action in the country today. He emphasized upon ensuring the development of the last person in the society. He said this in a video message at the concluding session of the 4th Environment and Climate Sustainability Working Group meeting, ECSWG, in Chennai today. He said countries of the Global South are particularly affected by climate change and environmental issues.
Countries of the Global South are particularly impacted by climate change and environmental issues. We need enhanced action on commitments under the UN Climate Convention and the Paris Agreement. This will be crucial in helping the Global South fulfill its development aspirations in a climate-friendly way.
The Prime Minister recalled the need for enhanced action and commitments under the UN Climate Convention and the Paris Agreement.
We need enhanced action on commitments under the UN Climate Convention and the Paris Agreement. This will be crucial in helping the Global South fulfill its development aspirations in a climate-friendly way. Friends, I am proud to say that India had laid the way through its ambitious, nationally determined contributions. India achieved its installed electric capacity from non-fossil fuel sources 9 years ahead of the target of 2030.
Mr. Modi stressed upon the importance of environmental protection and reiterated the country's unwavering commitment to combating climate change issue. He said that India led the way to cleaner energy through its ambitious, nationally determined contributions. Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Bhupendra Yadav, and Troika countries, ministers from Indonesia, Brazil, also addressed the meeting. Japanese Foreign Minister Yoshimasa Hayashi has said that India is an indispensable partner to ensure free and open Indo-Pacific. Addressing India-Japan Forum in New Delhi this morning, Mr. Hayashi said Japan is very keen to work hand-in-hand with India to make its G20 presidency successful. Mr. Hayashi said India is an integral partner in the United Nations Security Council, where we have been working shoulder to shoulder in G4. In his address, External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar said there are some really important challenges in the world like missile, nuclear proliferation and terrorism, and it is important that we address root causes and root countries which are behind this. It is important that Japan and India are on the same page on the issue. He said Japan has truly unleashed the revolution in India, be it the Suzuki Revolution, Metro Revolution, upcoming high-speed rail, and critical emerging technologies and semiconductors. India's G20 Sherpa Amitabh Kant today said that the world is facing a challenging time as the global growth is slowing down. He was addressing the G20 conference on Green Growth and Sustainable Growth Agenda for Global Growth Economy, which is organized by the Niti Aayog in New Delhi. Mr. Kant said the real challenge before the world is to accelerate the growth as there is huge global debt which is impacting around one-third of the world. Mr. Kant said that only 12% of SDGs are on track, due to which 120 million people have gone below the poverty line. Union Minister of Finance and Corporate Affairs Nirmala Sitharaman today said that the Indian financial market ecosystem ranks among the best in the world in terms of technology and value-cum-volume aspect of trading. The Finance Minister launched the AMC Repo Clearing Limited ARCL and the Corporate Debt Market Development Fund CDMDF in Mumbai. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Both the Houses of Parliament were adjourned for the day following uproar by the opposition parties on the Manipur violence issue. In the Rajya Sabha, when the House met for the day, Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar said he has received 47 notices under Rule 267 on the situation in Manipur. Mr. Dhankar said he had already admitted short-duration discussion over the matter and the government has already expressed his willingness for it. Members from TMC, Congress and others tried to press the demand to have an immediate discussion on the Manipur under Rule 267 by suspending all the business of the House. The chairman expressed displeasure over the conduct of TMC MP Derek O'Brien and later adjourned the House for the day. Earlier, the House gave farewell to Rajya Sabha MP from Goa, Vinay Dinu Tendulkar, who is going to retire this month. In the Lok Sabha, when the House met after first adjournment at 12 noon, opposition members from the Congress, TMC, DMK, JDU and others trooped into the well, raising slogans over the Manipur issue. They were demanding Prime Minister Narendra Modi's statement in the House. Amid din, the House passed 3 legislations. They are the Mines and the Minerals Development and Regulation Amendment Bill 2023, the National Nursing and Midwifery Commission Bill 2023, and the National Dental Commission Bill 2023. The Indian Institutes of Management Amendment Bill 2023 was introduced in the House. As pandemonium continued, the presiding officer adjourned the House for the day. Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has said that the government has planned to include young children from the age of 3 to 8 in the formal education system. In an exclusive interview to Akashvani News, the Education Minister said that after NEP, the recommendations were made and the new teaching and learning material has been prepared. Speaking about the curriculum, the Minister said,
पढ़ाई की फ्रेमवर्क बन गई है। इसको तो जादुई पिटारा इसीलिए कहा गया है। ये आंगनबाड़ी में भी होगी, स्कूल्स में भी होगी, जो प्ले स्कूल्स चल रहा है उसके अंदर भी होगी, सीबीएसई उसकी अगुवाई कर रहा है। दूसरा सबसे बड़ा उपलब्धि में एनईपी का मानता हूं, भारतीय भाषा के अंदर पढ़ाने की माहौल बनाना। आज तो स्कूल शिक्षा से लेके इंजीनियरिंग और मेडिकल कॉलेज की शिक्षा तक भारतीय भाषा के आधार पे किताबें बनना, उसकी अंदर पढ़ाने की व्यवस्था बनना शुरू हो गई है। तीसरी एक प्रमुख उपलब्धि है नेशनल रिसर्च फाउंडेशन की कानून ले आना। इसी मानसून सेशन में एनआरएफ जैसे एक प्रोग्रेसिव और फ्यूचरिस्टिक पॉलिसी भारत सरकार बनाने का काम पूरा कर देगी।
On the eve of the anniversary of the new education policy, Akashvani News will broadcast the exclusive interview in Spotlight tonight at 9:15 p.m. on the FM Gold channel. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will share his thoughts with the people of the country and abroad in the Mann Ki Baat program on Akashvani on Sunday. It will be the 103rd episode of the monthly radio program. The program will be broadcast on the entire network of Akashvani and Doordarshan. At least 6 people were killed and 23 injured in an explosion in Syria's capital Damascus yesterday. Explosion was caused by a bomb placed in a taxi by unidentified people. According to the Syrian Arab news agency, the bomb exploded near the Sayyida Zainab Mausoleum, which is Syria's most visited Shiite pilgrimage site. The deadly blast came ahead of the annual commemoration of Ashura. At least 26 people were killed and 40 rescued after a small boat capsized in a lake near the Philippine capital yesterday. According to the Philippine news agency, the incident took place around 1 a.m. when the motorized boat was battered by strong winds. It is yet not clear how many people were aboard. State of Telangana is on high alert after record rainfall battered several districts yesterday. Mulugu district recorded state's highest ever rainfall at 64.98 centimeters in a single day. 6 persons are feared dead in different rain-related incidents, while 12 others were washed away at different places. Search operations are underway. The water levels in almost every irrigation project was rising and overflowing the storage capacity, forcing authorities to evacuate people. The Met officials have forecast heavy rains for various parts including Hyderabad, Jangaon, Bhupalpalli, Karimnagar and Siddipet today. Dozens of villages were inundated in several districts including Warangal, Mulugu, Karimnagar and Nizamabad. A control room has been set up in the Secretariat in Hyderabad. It can be reached out on telephone numbers 040-2345-0779, 7997-7950-008 and 7997-959782. In Andhra Pradesh also, the flood warning has been issued at Dholeshwaram Barrage near Rajamundry. The NDRF has deployed additional teams in East Godavari, Iluru and Krishna districts. In Japan Open Badminton, India's Lakshya Sen has entered the semi-finals, defeating Koki Watanabe of Japan 21-15, 21-19. Whereas in the men's doubles, Satvik Sairaj Rankireddy and Chirag Shetty bowed out from the tournament. Men's singles quarterfinals match of Aegis Pranoy is now underway with world number 1 Victor Axelsen of Denmark. Key domestic benchmark indices to the decline around 0.5% in inter-day trade. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Semicon India 2023 conclave in Gandhinagar, Gujarat, says today the semiconductor industry has faith in India because of its massive talent pool. Addressing Environment and Climate Sustainability Working Group meeting in Chennai, the Prime Minister calls for enhanced actions under the Paris Agreement. Both houses of parliament adjourned for the day amid ruckus over Manipur violence issue. 6 people killed in an explosion near Shiite pilgrimage site at Damascus in Syria. High alert in Telangana after record rain in many districts. Water levels in several irrigation projects rising. And in Japan Open Badminton, Lakshya Sen enters men's singles semi-finals. Quarterfinal match of Aegis Pranoy underway. And with that we end the Midday News.